We were pretty famous back in high school. Trust us!
Had a whole future ahead of us, but now we suck.
All that potential now is flowing in the aqueducts.
Through the sands of time, many did forget.
But now our time has come to resurrect. But a podcast?
Sad I know, but can you blame us?
We are desperate to be much more than high school famous.
Alright. Are the cicadas getting picked up?
Just whatever ambient noise we have.
I know. I closed that other door to hopefully drown out.
It's so fucking loud. It's unbelievably loud.
I think the window in the bathroom's still open.
I closed it this morning.
We're alright.
I know, but when I took a shower, I opened it.
Oh, yeah.
Well.
Cool. Welcome to a very weird episode of High School Famous.
The podcast where we would probably...
Shut up.
No, we probably will, though.
We talk about high school?
We definitely will talk about it.
I hope not.
I hope not.
Hey, hi everybody. First off, we're in the same place.
We're both in the same place, so it's same place. Time. I did it.
We're in the same place.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. Well, I put the little thing in.
I thought you were like cueing me to sing it. Like,
No.
we're gonna play
I was
that
just
song.
looking at you because you were like, oh, so whatever.
Yeah, we're in the-
I
and
thought we were gonna sing.
we have three very special guests with us. Mark, Eric, and Snooze Magoo himself. Mikey is back. All five of us in the same place. So if this episode sounds a little different, it's because we're recording off of one microphone in a very echoey room, and we are eating Chinese food. Welcome along to our dinner.
Yes. Now, the was there four of us or was there more of us? Did that have all of us on before?
That was with these two. Those were, I pointed them. The listeners have no idea. That was Mark and Eric were that.
Okay, so this is the first time that...
And then I think we've only ever had Mikey on just solo.
Just me, yeah.
Yeah. So this is the first time we've had. This is the other than having AON on. This is the 5 guests. This is the most we've ever had. This is the first time.
There are 3 guests.
5 total people is all we've ever had on. But this is the first time we've had all 3 of these guys on together, and also the first time we've ever done a same place episode with more than just us.
That's right.
So here we are. We're eating some Chinese food. We were playing some card games tonight, just hanging out. Everybody came here to visit me or Chicago.
It was Chicago.
And then Chicago.
I will say, though, this is also the first time in several years that all 5 of us have been in the same
Yes,
place.
that
True.
is very true.
Yeah, because when I came down...
Pre-pandemic for sure.
Yeah, when I came
For
down
sure.
and played D&D and everything with you guys, Eric was remote, but the rest of us were together. So yeah, this is the first time in a long time we've all been in the same room.
Yeah.
So we apologize ahead of time for any weird food noises that happened during this episode, but
And just echoey sounds.
the
Like
echoey sounds.
our room setup is, atypical.
It's atypical, and it was kind of a quick fire setup.
Podcast fans notoriously not fickle about sound quality or guests eating during recording.
Yeah, it's kind of par for course.
There are plenty of people that
These egg rolls
make
are actually really
whatever
good.
food/bodily noises they feel like making while recording, and so
Like an
I'm not
ASMR
gonna
type thing.
be, I'm not going to be super concerned. But hey, let's jump into the dad joke of the week.
dad joke.
This lines up with our part of our car conversation about GPS,
Okay.
voices and whatnot. There's a new Fleetwood Mac GPS out, but it's absolutely useless. Every time I try to get directions, it just says,
Go your own way.
you can go your own way.
Okay, I know you're supposed to.
I honestly, you paused after useless. I thought that was the joke, and so a second I was just trying to figure it out.
I don't get it.
Guess what? This product is useless. Commence knee slapping.
There's a lot of rumors about updates.
It's a mystery.
I'll be
to me.
over here eating Chinese food.
I don't know. Yeah, those are the band's most successful rumors.
So, Sean, I can't help but notice you decided against the black bean sauce for the noodles.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you should try it. Actually.
It's really good.
It's really good.
It doesn't taste how it looks.
Yeah,
No.
it looks super.
It doesn't
super.
taste black.
It looks
tastes
off-putting.
good.
It looks super off-putting. Yeah, any like black food in general just seems weird.
I think it's like cashews and other things in it, but it's quite good. I honestly don't even know what's in it.
Onions.
They had a star next to it. That's why I ordered it. So.
It's essentially the same. Like I said, it's essentially the same as jjajangmyeon, which is a Korean dish that it might literally be.
I think it actually said Korean Chinese noodles.
Okay, yeah.
Was
So
this the Indochina
it's
place
jjajangmyeon.
where it was?
No, this was the
Oh,
this was
okay.
the Great Cheese. The other one was, I can't even think of the name of that one now.
Yeah, it was. But it had Southeast.
Yeah.
It was
It
so
had a lot of
freaking
reviews.
super forgettable.
No star next to it.
Not a favorite.
Not a favorite.
We're just gonna be enjoying the food. Never just gonna be listening to us literally.
I know.
eating food.
We'll see how this goes. But
I'm just chewing my food.
You can always
carefully
edit
because
it out. You won't.
You can always cut this entire episode.
yeah,
I'm chewing carefully because I don't want to chew on another piece of glass today.
Oh yeah, Mike found some glass in his food when we went to a restaurant this morning.
We won't mention it. The restaurant, but it was
We
unpleasant.
won't mention it as in the story.
The food was really good, and it might be nice to mention the restaurant, but not with the story of the glass.
Yeah,
and you know what? Not the worst glass you've ever had.
Not the worst finding something in my food at a restaurant experience I've had.
There you go.
Okay. Well, let's hear it.
What was that story?
Mocho Loco in Elk River.
So you're gonna dox them?
You're gonna mention
yes,
them
because
okay.
I found a finger condom in my food. No, I'm sorry. I found it in my mouth.
Oh yeah,
I didn't hear that part.
Yep.
Yeah.
It made its way all the way into my...
he's
Was
like,
it
well,
like
first,
in a burrito?
first I found it in my food.
Sorry, no,
And then I put it in my mouth.
I
Yeah,
found
it was
it in my mouth.
I forget. It was a fajita plate, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And yeah, so like I'm chewing on it, I'm like, oh, that's a weird piece of gristle. And
That's
then chomp, chomp. Oh, it's like, what is this? And I pull it out, and then I have not.
I probably would have thrown up.
I have not eaten Minnesotan Mexican food since.
Mm.
They did. They were lovely, and they gave me a free voucher for my next meal.
You still got it?
And they did also comp the food, which
Never
is
expires.
I gave it to my mother, who I was there with.
Who I don't
I would
like
say
very
like
much.
yeah. Just giving you a voucher for your next meal would have been kind of fucked because you're like, I don't intend to ever eat here again after that.
And by give to, I mean, do you want this?
Yeah.
Like,
She
Like,
begrudgingly
I'm-
took it, I guess.
well, no, she's like, yeah, sure.
She's like,
I didn't have a finger condom.
Yeah,
in my
I
love
food.
chicken finger condoms.
What is the point of a finger condom? I'm genuinely curious.
Rip?
No, if you have a cut.
It's for
Oh, it's it covers the band-aid. So
covered
you're
the
not-
Band-Aid.
All right.
Got it.
That's
Well,
not what I was
I'm
thinking, but I was like,
I'm glad
it's,
it wasn't a Band-Aid, I guess, but...
is it better?
really.
Either way.
Not really.
Well, no, the Band-Aid, I think
The Band-Aid would have been
still
worse.
be
I mean,
worse.
you're not like
Because the finger condom was just covering the Band-Aid from getting
right.
covered in food and then pulled off.
I mean that you should
So at
you should
least-
realize that you've lost that, right? I mean,
You
I
should
feel like
realize that some glass got in their battery.
So the
today.
finger condom isn't
see now that I can
intended for
understand. Like,
sexual activity.
I can see. I mean, you
No,
could be.
I mean,
Don't rule it out.
it's pretty
No, not-
rare.
no.
It's pretty rare to get an STD on
just
from
your finger.
Right, but if you have an open cut, you maybe not want to.
maybe don't finger somebody.
Exactly, but unless you have one of a finger.
You gotta
Yeah, finger
use
condom.
protection.
Feel free.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It can
I
be
mean,
used for it, but it's
The
not.
nice thing about fingers is there's others you can use. You don't have to use the one that has the.
I have, all of my fingers are cut.
Yeah, or I only have the one finger. On that hand.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you're worried about pregnancy via finger,
Right.
you don't have to worry about so much with the
You're
finger
an
condom.
idiot. That's true.
Well,
Then
you know,
she
it's
should
a
have an
0
IUD.
chance, but, you know, you like to have a little peace of mind.
Yeah. Stranger things have happened.
Stranger things did happen. a
When you were
few
eating at that
seasons.
Mexican place in Minnesota.
Well,
No?
it was bad.
I just realized I have nowhere to write anything down on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's fine.
I can get you something. Or Sean's gonna get you something. Sean's gonna
For notes.
Read.
But, yeah. Everybody enjoying the cuisine?
The food from this establishment is very good so far.
It is actually really good.
I'm
Yeah.
starving.
I've never had this before. Well, that's the thing too about like when you're this hungry and then you order Chinese food. It doesn't matter if it was a bad Chinese place. It's gonna taste really good, and it's a good thing you guys went and got snacks because we're gonna get hungry later. Here we can share it.
There's a ton of food left, so
Any listeners want to have some of our leftovers? Write to
Matt.
yeah.
P.O.
I
Box.
was about
Matt.
What are folks' opinions on the broccoli mushroom one?
Mushrooms a little tough.
the mushrooms are weird.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the mushrooms.
Because I generally, like, it's hard for me to have a bad mushroom, but these are...
Not great.
no, they're not.
Yeah, they're a little chewy.
black bean puree is fantastic.
Right.
What'd you call it, Chico?
The black jajangmyeon.
There you go. You want to mispronounce it.
I think the flavor of the sauce is really good, but the mushrooms are really just not good.
I don't do mushrooms,
Do you
so I
like-
avoided it altogether.
Did you enjoy the black sauce?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's really good, right?
It is good. The shashim.
First try.
Yeah.
First
Got it-
try.
got it one.
Failed.
Yeah, let him finish.
Yeah, first try. Wait for it. Fail.
Don't finish. It's useless.
What you said is actually a different word, and it's very offensive.
Should not have said that.
Wow.
Yep.
Sean had to
See?
cancel.
Canceled. Officially off the podcast.
Yeah. So, Matt's looking for a replacement.
How's your...
He will accept pets
And applications.
from pets.
I'll accept pets and applications.
Like
I'll accept.
you will accept people coming in to pet you as a form of
of applying.
Yeah,
for
applying for the
position.
Of application.
yeah.
Heavy pets only.
Above the waist, but Matt will be in the handstand position,
Above the waist, below the nipples.
like underneath the nipples, like you.
Just below.
Oh, I see.
Anything above waist, below nipples is fair game.
Did we
You looking
hear?
through all the dungeons.
Does that apply to your backside as well?
Oh yeah, 100.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
100.
I don't remember any of these. Sorry, Mike.
Oh, I was just saying, did we hear Esther's pun of the day? I don't remember.
Yes.
They did. Well,
Yeah.
No, yeah, maybe not everyone.
Oh yeah, let's
I don't know if I
do
did.
Esther's joke of the day.
You want to maybe
No, this was
explain
something
that a
from
little
that
bit?
obituary, right?
yeah, this one was out of an obituary. So my mom sends me a joke every day. It's usually a pun, much along the lines of your dad joke. The one today, you boys didn't hear it, so actually we'll see if you're able to get it. So this is her setup. Every morning I read the obituaries. It's a great start. It's an old person thing to do.
Hilarity.
In today's paper, they wrote down the last words spoken by a 72-year-old man. The last words he spoke. Why does the Norwegian Navy put barcodes on their ships? Bearcat, I'm looking at you first. Mike, looking at you seconds.
What were the words again?
Why does the Norwegian
What was
Navy...
the part where you said all about the things?
Why does the Norwegian Navy put barcodes on their ships?
The Scandinavian.
Nailed it.
I'll be damned, you got it.
I like the one from yesterday better.
Well, the one from yesterday was a point of contention, so...
I don't remember that one.
What do you call a cow with a
Oh.
twitch?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Beef jerky.
Yeah, well, and that is
First try.
that was the correct answer, quote unquote. But
First
Sean,
try
do you
yesterday,
remember
yesterday.
your answer?
Well, no, my
Oh,
my
yeah,
answer.
sorry.
Yeah, I don't remember. It was a milkshake.
Milkshake.
Yeah,
I think they're both
beef jerky.
valid.
I think beef jerky makes more sense.
It does, but milkshake is pretty fucking good.
My answer
they're
was the
valid.
correct one, if you recall.
Right, well, you know,
Which was
Beef jerky?
oh
It was before you were here.
Beef jerky. Well, beef jerky.
You just gonna keep saying beef jerky? Ed?
draft turkey.
Shemshu yum sauce.
Every time. Just fucking
flawless victory.
great. You're fucking great. hate that I somehow just ended up with the biggest plate.
You have a very large plate.
I have a large plate. Like,
Well, I kind of wish I would have had the extra room.
this plate is. Honestly, it's just a frisbee. It's just a flipped upside down frisbee.
Well, there's a lot of salad plates and not a lot of entree plates. So,
Yet we have no salad.
I mean, there.
We are disgracing these plates' honor.
Does broccoli and mushroom not count?
It's salad.
It's veggie. I
That's
guess.
veggie,
Yeah, salads are cooked.
You can have salad top.
No, I'm actually curious though. Is there a cooked salad?
Yeah.
I mean, cooked ingredients can go in salad, I suppose. Cause
Yeah,
you
like
can make salad with chicken.
Yeah. I don't.
But would you have a salad with roasted
What about chicken
tomatoes?
salad?
Are
Egg
greens considered
salad.
a cooked salad?
No, this is getting
Like a bowl of green beans?
No, like a bowl of
Yeah, what
Oh,
is-
that.
Yeah.
You could have a salad with roasted tomatoes.
Now, are you talking, what about a mayonnaise type salad? Like an egg
Yeah, like a
salad
noodle
or a
salad.
chicken salad?
Yeah.
Noodle
Pasta salad?
What are you cooking?
That's a noodle salad.
You have to cook it.
Yeah,
I mean, you're cooking the noodle.
people say pasta salad. No one says noodle salad.
So
I just said it.
Yeah,
I'm
it's not
wondering,
correct.
Then what is the definition of salad?
In the eye of the beholder.
A dish that goes well with revenge.
It seems like I could argue my way into having a hamburger be a salad.
Well,
I'm 100% certain you'd try.
pizza is a vegetable according to the
If you
school
chop
system.
it up and put it in a bowl and eat it with a fork, it's a salad. If it's got lettuce in it,
Hamburger salad.
I think if you
Taco
have...
salad?
I feel like you have to have a basis of like 60 to
Taco
70.
salad's a cooked salad.
60 to 70% lettuce makes a salad. So
no,
even
but
like a taco
like
look at
pasta
the-
salad
look at the noodle
or a
salad.
potato salad.
I suppose. I mean, but if you're talking like making a hamburger in a salad, you have
What
to have
about-
a bunch.
So what about you have to eat it with a fork? Is there any salad that you don't have to eat with a fork?
I mean, you can eat any
You can
salad.
eat any
though.
salad without a fork.
Is there any salad that is improper to eat without a fork?
Most. Oh, I see. Never mind. I went the other way.
Or, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I nothing I can think of.
There's a larb salad, like a Thai salad that you make and you mix all the ingredients and then you put them in lettuce, like a lettuce leaf, and then you eat the lettuce leaf.
No, is
I
that
would
a
argue
salad
that's not
or
a
is that
salad.
a wrap?
It's called the larb salad.
Oh, it is?
Okay. So,
But you eat the contents with the fork, and then you eat the lettuce at the end.
well, it's like a large silver.
But you pick it up like it's a wrap.
It's
kind of, but it's like a bed of lettuce,
It's
and
like
then,
lettuce wrap.
but it's like a bed of lettuce, and then they spoon the filling over the top of it, and you grab it with your hands and eat it, very much like a taco, kind of using it like a wrap.
But it's named
it's
salad.
called a
Is not a
salad.
name.
LARB, larb salad. I'm not sure if that counts, but
Well,
It
it's
is
salad.
delicious.
If we're counting pasta salad, and
noodle salad.
honestly, I usually call it noodle salad, so I have to think of the pasta.
Have you heard of a LARP salad?
It's
No,
different.
but they act like they're salads.
Yeah, they act like they're salads.
Oh god,
Us kids from Zerm, we say noodle salad.
so stupid.
You liked it.
That was a no.
I mean, I didn't outright just hate it, but I'm not happy about it.
That is absolutely the only thing I'm going to call that, Tom, from now on.
Zerm?
Well, you were talking about something else.
Yes. Yeah.
No, 10-4.
He's talking about my LARP salad.
Yeah.
Do you not remember Mike jumping to
People who
conclusions?
role play
Live action
salad.
role play. They role play a salad.
Okay, so are they a salad?
That's
No,
do
during-
you eat them with a fork?
Depends.
Well,
on
we've
the larva.
proven that
You
there's
don't
a
have
salad
to.
that you
You
don't.
don't have to use salad before.
Well,
Well,
that's what we're
okay,
trying to
we were
figure out.
talking about
You didn't
if there's a
salad
salad that you
sauces.
don't normally eat with a fork, and Mark brought up something that
The large
He brought up a
Eaten
lettuce
without
wrap.
a fork.
Oh.
It's called
Ice cream
salad.
salad?
Or even egg salad, right? I mean, egg salad you would put on a piece of toast.
No, you
Or
can grab
put
it.
But that's an egg salad
You
sandwich.
can
Yeah,
eat it.
good
Yeah.
point.
That's
That's an
good
egg
point.
salad sandwich.
Okay.
You just grab egg salad with your bare hands.
You can.
I mean, a BLT
Or
is
pick a
technically a
condom
salad
if you have
in
a
a
condom.
sandwich. It's a lettuce salad sandwich because you eat bacon, you eat like in a salad, you just crumble it up. You eat tomatoes.
Similar to a Cobb
Yeah.
salad. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
Exactly.
Like,
lettuce
can you call
It's
them?
just crude. It's
croutons.
pre-croutons.
Quick croutons in there.
Yeah.
Starting
It's
stuff.
raw croutons.
Raw croutons.
Can you call-
It's actually healthier. It's raw croutons.
Raw croutons.
That's not necessarily raw. I mean, I eat my
Have you ever
BLTs
had
on
raw
toast, not on
croutons?
bread.
Delicious.
You telling me you eat your BLTs on untoasted bread?
I eat my what now?
Your BLTs on untoasted bread?
I don't eat BLTs.
Matt.
The funny thing about a raw crouton is it's something that's also baked.
Still club sandwich guy.
But can you
put
say
sandwich on toast?
Can you say a burrito bowl is a salad?
Well, do they call it one?
No,
They
but
call it a bowl, but they also call salads.
I think
bowls.
what we've
order a
come
salad
to.
at Chipotle.
I think
you order
we've
a
come-
bowl, right? So they're obviously a distinct thing. They're two separate things.
I'm pretty sure salad is whatever you call a salad, and I don't think there are any rules.
Deep.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I can't have a plate full of chicken nuggets and call it a salad.
Not with that.
No.
Put a little. Put it on a bed of lettuce.
Well, maybe you're onto something.
Cut them in half, put a little mayo on them, bam, chicken nugget
Disgusting.
salad.
That's
You got
actually.
yourself
No.
Yeah, you need to use
Aioli.
aioli.
Yeah.
This is. I think this is a great loophole. It's that you can tell people you're eating salad as long as whatever you're eating is on a bed of lettuce.
Or you call it salad.
Or you just skip that part.
But you have to eat the lettuce too. It can't just be
Again,
Oh, of course.
dino nuggets on a fucking bed of
you
lettuce.
guys
that
are
you eat
hung
the
up
dino
on
nuggets.
lettuce.
Dude, I get
we
the
already
stars.
proved
Yeah,
that
we don't have to
salad
have
is a
that.
thing.
Yeah.
So, zero
I'm just saying, you
lettuce.
brought up the lettuce.
All salad.
We got to eat something. I'll fill it.
All right, so put chicken nuggets on top of a bed of macaroni. There, it's a noodle salad.
As long as you,
As long as
you got
I'm eating
mayo.
healthy, bitches.
I was going to say, Matt has a better argument going forward than the hamburger argument.
I just douse it all in Thousand Island dressing, and then
Call it a salad.
call it a salad.
Big Mac salad.
Big Mac salad
Hell, fucking that actually sounds amazing.
with a Thousand Island on it.
With some raw croutons.
What's
That's
funny-
what-
I'll take
some raw sesame seed
Croutons.
We've made Big Mac salad for dinner before, which is just
fucking sounds great.
It's really easy to make because it's the ingredients of Big Mac into a salad.
Yeah, I
What are
like
the
Big Mac.
ingredients
I
of
drink
Big
Big
Mac?
Mac shakes. That's my breakfast of choice.
2 all beef patties, pickles, special sauce.
The Big Mac.
Right?
I
That's
was
the sound?
joking,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I was just checking. I was Googling. Jamie, will you Google
The
that?
Big Mac shake sounds like something you get when you haven't had a Big Mac in a long time.
Like
that's the
yeah, I'm going through withdrawals.
That's the Big Mac shakes.
Yeah,
That's what he
that's a Big Mac jerky.
Oh, I thought.
He said I make Big Mac shakes a lot.
Oh yeah,
I said, oh, Big Mac shakes sound like, yeah.
sorry,
You were there.
I was. Thanks for the repeat.
No need to relive that.
No, I'm going to go back for seconds. I don't know about y'all.
I already did that. I think most of us have already come back from
You're one
seconds.
step behind, my man.
That doesn't mean I can't declare that I'm going to do it.
Absolutely.
I prefer you do.
Well,
Before you go, what did
You
think
said
of
it in
Black
a way as
Stuff?
if
Yay,
nobody
nay?
else had.
That's good.
Maybe we're getting
Yeah,
at that.
Yeah. They already asked me that, by the way.
Oh, I
You were getting seconds. What happened?
was busy.
If Sean liked the black bean salad.
Oh, yeah. He liked it.
Black bean salad.
Thank you for
Yes,
catching it,
damn it.
Lisa.
Was that intentional?
Okay.
Black bean noodle salad. I'm gonna have some.
I got some Chinese food salad.
I'm gonna have some fucking spaghetti salad.
Chinese salad with better rice.
Oh no, this is the fucking card you were talking about earlier.
That's problematic.
So it's beyond problematic. Matt, do you want to read it for the group?
All right. So we're playing some Munchkin tonight. Anybody familiar with Munchkin? We're playing with dungeons. This is the dungeon. Oh yeah, the dungeon of manga wrangling.
I'm good.
Any monster with tentacles has an extra +5 against females, and is worth an extra treasure if defeated by or with the help of a female. If the Munchkins cannot agree whether a given monster has tentacles, send us a check for $20 and we'll tell you.
Ugh. Ugh.
That, yeah,
Don't like hearing that.
specifically, yeah, a card that is specifically against
This one,
females in
just
a creepy way.
if you read
It's
the title
hilarious.
without looking into it, it sounds odd.
Dungeon of Ridiculous Races.
Yep, you can just take a pass for right away.
All right, we'll just leave that one up to everybody's imagination. If you want to know what that one's all about,
Buy the
Google
game. Good lord.
I mean, this game is not problematic compared to a lot of other games.
No. When is this from? Do you know? Like, when is the origin?
Of Munchkin?
Oh, years? I think it came out in the
2000s
90s.
or 90s?
Yeah, I thought it was 2000.
There's so many fucking expansions. It's got to be.
It's been around for a while. And that's just the print of that box. So it'd probably be in the instructions.
Were you reading something where it's unfair to women characters?
Yeah.
Well, we found the.
What was that laundry one? Remember that?
Oh, I don't think that was a dungeon, though.
No, but it was some card where it was like, if you play it, it is something about some kind of laundry monster. And it had extra damage against women characters.
Earliest copyright on this is 2001.
Okay.
Ooh, goddamn. Yeah, that's the one we just read.
That was a different time.
Yeah. Just so much stuff that's uncomfortable about that.
2001. Where were we in 2001?
Couldn't tell you.
Man. Almost like we were all in the same place at the same time.
Well, I mean, after June,
Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday.
I spent about half the
8
year
to 2:30.
not doing anything
Is that what time we started?
educationally.
Sure.
Do you remember when, like, what time was
what
the first
school
bell?
time?
I was always the first fucking
7
one on the bus
was it
and the
6
last one
something or
off the
7
bus.
Well,
Like,
you
all
lived
of-
far from
Yeah,
school.
and it sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's terrible.
Because I was a good kid.
But I mean, what
Well,
type of rules?
it meant I had to get on the
there
bus
early
by
as
like
fuck.
6 o'clock, and then I didn't get home until like 4.
But what time did class start? Do you remember?
I think it was like a little after 8. Wasn't it 8:30 or something? I don't know.
The first bell was a little bit before
Mine
that.
wasn't much better.
So your route when you were the first pickup, for some reason I was always the last to drop off, but one was not the first pickup.
Yeah,
There was always tons of kids.
you would think it would be the reverse, but it was not for me.
But I wasn't the first. I wasn't the last pickup either.
I was like maybe in the last 5 drop-offs and the first 5 pickups.
Yeah, no, there were plenty of kids on the bus when we get picked up, but there'd be more on the way. But always the last drop off. It didn't make sense to me at the time.
No.
Different routes.
Could be same driver.
Yeah, but just a different. It's depending on the time of day. It might have been a different route depending on traffic.
You were never on my bus though.
No.
Yeah. So
Otherwise,
but oddly, I was on my.
He's trying to challenge the. No, I was the last kid. You were never on my bus.
Well,
you
no,
were on
I'm
my
just-
bus.
I'm
You can't claim to be the last drop off.
I wasn't challenging. I was just observing.
Well, and we also had
Observing.
Yeah, we did.
I'm very observant.
The second bus, we chose what bus to go on.
Oh, what? For real?
Because we had to get off and get on a different bus.
That's right, we did.
That is bizarre.
Because they bus us over to a different school.
They bus us to the Zimmerman school. I'm sorry, the
Zerm school.
And then we'd have to get off our bus and get on a different bus and bus us to the high school. Yeah.
You took the bus to high school?
Well, I mean, maybe not.
Yeah.
Sophomore year.
A few times.
Well,
yeah, I mean, I eventually...
I know. I was. Yeah.
They did
And then
that
when I had a
to
job, it was great.
They did that to junior high too, which was
Yeah, because I suppose it was in the same. Yeah. Okay.
It's like we were talking about yesterday, how big that freaking school district is. It's freaking massive. Like, geographically, it's huge.
Wow.
I think it's one of the biggest ones in the state.
And the best.
What are you talking about?
I wouldn't go that far.
No, I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Do you remember? I was thinking the other day about
What is crossing
Officer
us?
Bob. Do you remember Officer Bob?
It's that mispronunciation.
School resource officer.
Yeah.
The guy who slapped fucking cars and stuff.
Yeah. What?
Absolutely insane behavior by that man. The Officer Bob, school resource officer.
Oh, yeah.
That chubby fucking Santa Claus looking motherfucker. The cop who did all the community service work at the high school, and like he would slap people's cars if they went against his traffic orders or whatever. Classic cop behavior, but
he wasn't a real cop though, was he?
He might have been like a resource officer cop, like when you see those community like CSO cops, the community service officer cops.
Yeah, they have no fucking authority.
Yeah, well, he felt like he did. I can't remember if he had a gun, but he acted like it.
Yeah, fuck it. He's probably dead now.
You know, inshallah, God willing. Fuck that guy. He slapped the car, man.
Look, he's just trying to do a good job.
At what? Slapping cars?
Yeah.
Well, then he succeeded.
You don't know what his requirements
Yeah,
are.
I slapped your car. Big whoop. Wanna fight about it?
What?
He was a volunteer.
Okay.
He didn't have a gun.
What a miserable piece of shit to be a volunteer and then act like an asshole.
Oh, yeah.
What a dick volunteering for his time for something.
He absolutely wasn't a cop. It's the thing.
Yeah, I didn't think he was.
I am stuffed. I ate too much of the delicious food.
What did you guys pick up at the snack store?
Got some chips.
Got some spicy kettle chips and then some nacho cheese Doritos, and there's a little bit of some dark chocolate right there. For they really didn't have much for snacks and stuff.
It was mostly booze, yeah.
Yeah. I'll swing over there a little bit and get some more of this.
They did have
For Matt.
I would have gotten Cool Ranch Doritos had I
Had any forethought?
No. They didn't have
Yeah, it was limited selection.
Yep.
At
I got the second best thing, nacho cheese.
Well, that's your opinion. I prefer nacho cheese Doritos.
Oh, a lot of people
Cool
do.
Ranch?
I think I'm actually in the minority.
I thought you're like, what's your opinion that they're the second best? I prefer nacho cheese.
I'm pretty sure I'm in the minority with which Doritos I prefer.
It for me it varies. Like I'm usually
like
in
Cool
the
Ranch.
nacho cheese kick phase, but sometimes those blue Doritos be hitting.
They do be.
I like the
never
plain
quit.
ones.
You know they do.
You know it's true.
Girl, you know it's true. Give me Doritos that are blue.
I was listening. Doritos are blue. But yeah, limited selection, so.
Yeah, I mean that's the problem with corner stores.
They're on the corner.
They're on the corner, and when you're on the corner, you got limited selection.
And sometimes you got to be desperate to make money.
Yeah, hey, you know, if you're gonna be on the corner, sometimes you got to do the things that you normally wouldn't do because you know the client demands it.
They did have other candies and stuff too. Some candy.
Because you need to get your suck on,
Also chocolate.
like suckers.
You had to get
Lollipops.
your
Lollipops.
chalk on.
I call them lolly sodas. Lollipops is a Midwest thing.
No.
No,
Depending on what part of the
just,
country,
no.
it might just be a lolly Coke or a lolly Pepsi.
Oh, no. That's not a thing anymore.
People saying, "Give me a Pepsi."
Unless they actually want a Pepsi, which again, that's not a thing anymore.
Nobody wants Pepsi.
Hashtag nobody likes Pepsi.
Hashtag nobody likes you with your fucking facts,
Yeah.
with your charm and your good looks and your facts,
He's sounding like he's saying fats.
and
All of your
Sounds
fats.
all of your fats.
Saturated, unsaturated,
Really?
triglycerides.
Hey, you know I have high triglycerides.
I told you.
Did you know that?
I know, I did know.
You didn't tell me.
What? I stole his medical chart.
I could have been using this against him this time.
Well, I mean, is it, going forward.
Okay.
You have that ammo.
Yes.
Load it up into that catapult. Launch it over the microwave.
I don't use a catapult, Sean. I use a trebuchet.
Those are better.
Cooler.
They're cooler and they're better.
Cooler. Yeah.
Yeah, trebuchets are awesome.
Yeah.
So
they
what
can really
is
throw
the
some
difference between a catapult and a trebuchet?
A traditional catapult would be like pull down, hook, and then like release, and it just
Yeah, it's a direct.
A trebuchet is counterweighted, so it'll go. It's more of a throw.
It's a spring versus counterweight.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can
They
throw.
You can go so much farther.
Substantially.
It's the tension in the wood that bends back rather than the counterweight to propel forward.
Right.
Yeah, you put a bunch of fucking diseased bodies, they really go.
Really get some. I mean,
Yeah, they can really-
aerodynamics be damned.
Yeah, they can really
And
go
if you're
in there
lucky,
and-
in the flight, some of the disease sprinkles down upon the enemies.
That's
Good.
generally the point.
That's
Now,
what
is
you
that
kind of
how?
do. It's not an impact. You're not going for an impact.
No.
Now, is that how Vlad the Impaler got the bodies up on those really high
I think
spikes?
they got impaled.
No, but I think that's how he made his salad.
Okay, yeah. Because, I don't want to think about his salad.
Right?
What if he got his name from like a sexual thing?
What if...
He was the impaler.
He shoved spears up asses.
Thanks for the
His
clarification.
spears.
Yeah. Well, they came out the mouth.
This is the portion of the show. This is the portion of the show where Mike goes to a different room and doesn't talk. Back break? We don't do that.
That's my cue.
Yeah, what are they going to roll into the Better Health commercial? From Vladdy and Pollard to mental health.
What else do we want to talk about other than Vladdy and Bear?
It's your party, man. We are in your city. What do you want to talk about?
I'm full now. Dude, that's not helping.
I'm going to be full for the next 45
You guys
minutes.
want to go over last night's escapades?
We can. How detailed do you want us to be?
I don't know.
That's on you, bro.
Why? The whole story's not about me.
Fun part of it is. I guess we can skip the whole day part of it because it wasn't as interesting.
Do people know Amon?
By
Sorry,
name only.
She's never been on. Yeah, she's never even stepped
I
into
didn't,
it.
I didn't want to break, whatever.
Yeah, name only. We went out to a barcade last night. Played some
Emporium,
video games.
Look at this. Everything comes back together, right? This is High School Famous. Emporium ties back in.
Yeah, there was a place called the Emporium where we went to high school, but that was just a
fantastic
It was
music venue where we saw
shit
incredible
concert
local
hall.
bands.
It was like a White
That place was so
Snake-esque
small.
concert hall.
White Snake ass. Yeah, we almost died in an electric
I
fire.
would be surprised if that place was bigger than this, like 2 rooms together.
Do you think? It feels like it was way
so
bigger.
freaking
Well, we
In
were.
my brain.
Yeah, we were.
Well, it was
Maybe
It
take
was
out the
old-
walls and add in that bedroom. But
It was
an
an
old liquor store.
It was an old liquor store that got converted to like a teen hangout.
It was a liquor store?
yeah.
Used to be.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
I used to play D&D there with Big John.
Oh yeah.
That's
When
why
it was a liquor store?
Well, no. Yeah, when it was a liquor store.
Yeah, when
No,
it's
right
after
after they converted it into kind of a youth hangout place.
But then
We'd go in there and we played with a bunch of people. Yeah.
but then Fridays it kind of became like a local band place for them to perform. But that's all it turned into. No one ever came except for Friday nights.
Right.
Did they ever do
Yeah.
Saturday nights?
I don't know.
I just remember Friday.
So it was not popular during the week then?
Oh God,
No.
when it first opened, you'd
What are
find
you talking
people
about?
going
We
there.
played D&D.
You're like, yeah, idiot.
There's
I
nothing
told you,
fucking
me and Big
cooler.
John were
There's
there
like
playing
4 of us
D&D.
There's nothing cooler in high school
At the
than
same
going to a
time.
teen hangout place to play D&D.
And seeing bands.
Seeing a bunch of bands.
American Head Charge, who
Yeah.
Yeah.
ended up getting a major label, release, and then I think they've fallen apart now.
Well, I
can
think
only imagine.
I think they've exchanged members, and I think that some of them have passed away
That's what I
or
mean.
something.
I think the lead singer might have had some sort of, I don't know, come to Jesus or he's dead moment, one of the two.
Same thing.
He
Yeah,
came
same
to
thing,
Jesus.
yeah.
He literally came to Jesus.
I guess one of the same.
When I come to Jesus, it's a much different meaning.
Oh, so the Emporium we went to last night is a different establishment.
Yes, no, this is a barcade. Tons of old, video games and pool tables. And,
Time
Yep.
Crisis, Terminator,
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat,
Revolution,
Killer Instinct.
Mortal Kombat,
We played
Killer
Tron
Instinct
for a
2.
good
We
chunk
played a
of the
Tron
night.
game that was
Fuck
awful,
yeah.
but we kept trying to beat it because it was
It had
frustrating.
light cycles.
Yeah, what did we
Yeah.
play? Galaxy?
We
or
played
whatever?
Galaga, not
The little-
Galaga.
Is it Galaxy?
No, it
Not
was
Galaxy Quest, something.
fucking asteroid
Not
shooter
Galaxy.
game. Or
Yeah, one
whatever.
of those fucking things where two
Galaxy
people sit on the
Quest
side of a
is
little
with,
in-game table thing.
But yeah, pool tables, air hockey, skee
Foosball.
ball, pinball, all arcade shit.
And if you had to guess, how many gold coins did Amon bring to the table?
We had at least $50 to $60 worth of tokens.
How many did she end the night with? Do we know?
We still have at least half.
I was going to say, there's
Yeah,
going to be a
we didn't
shitload in there.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
And we
spent
were
a lot,
playing. Yeah,
right?
we were playing. We were not being.
Speaking of
Speaking
which,
the devil.
We were not being stingy. You guys want to hear it?
So the question is, why are we not there?
I
right
thought it was
now?
a quarter in my pocket. So
Playing more Tron.
Because it's not even a hot time to go there.
because
this would be the best time to go there.
Well, no, usually the hot time to go there was like 1 o'clock in the morning when it turns into
No, that's when it.
mess.
That's when it. Yeah, you don't want to be there then.
What time were we there last night? It had to be about
We got
1.
there around. How late? We left.
We
We
left.
left there at 11.
We left there at 11 and went to the other
We left
bar.
there
Okay.
at 11 and went to the other bar.
We were there.
Were we at that other bar that long?
We were at the other bar for 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, it seems like it went by like a flash, huh?
No, I would argue that we were never there because I have no record. No,
Yeah, Sean got a little, as he would call it, a little above his comfortably tipsy like level, but in reality, Sean was drunk.
Still super fun. I was still like way fun.
And
Yeah, 100%. You didn't cause any problems.
he was fun.
He did ask us if we were if we thought he was being obnoxious.
Asked us several times
if we were going to hate him in the morning.
If we were mad at him or going to be mad at him in the morning.
Yeah, but
Okay,
for
let's.
real, if somebody has been drinking, would you rather not that they were concerned that you might be upset with their reaction as opposed to the complete other way that they could go? Like,
yeah,
they're the best
absolutely.
about everything.
Absolutely.
Or, you know.
The Mikey.
Yeah, I just looked at you much. I want to know if you heard me.
So yeah, Sean was having a good time.
I would say that now you said a couple different questions. Whether or not you guys will hate me in the morning, whether or not I'm being obnoxious, and whatever else.
Mm-hmm.
Saying I asked all of those questions multiple times.
Yeah.
I disagree that happened.
You were drunk and don't get to do that.
You're welcome to disagree, and I guess we don't have
We don't have photographic
we don't have it
evidence.
recorded, but I think there's enough corroborating witnesses to have heard you ask those questions.
I'm not denying I asked those questions. I'm just thinking that you guys are exaggerating
how many
times I've asked these questions.
Do you remember
you said
drinking your last drink?
No, but I heard about that.
Because you drank the last of your last drink. But we drank the rest.
Yes, but I don't remember doing that.
You know, the problem was when I went to get those cocktails.
How many drinks did you get me at that place? Two.
But
To my knowledge, you got me one.
when I went to get the other round of drinks for like Aman and Charisse and myself to grab another cocktail, and like I got you a drink, and then walking back, just the look from around the table when I sat it down, people were like, "What are you doing?"
like, dude, really?
Yeah, I know. And I was like, "Oh, sure."
Prior to this, he's already been doing the Cupid Shuffle and not the Cupid Shuffle.
No,
whatever
no.
that dance was you were doing.
It might have been.
Was it Electric Slide?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't Electric
No.
Slide. It was the Cupid Shuffle.
Yeah, okay.
And I was told I was gliding across the floor.
You did way better than I thought you were going to do. I
did get told that.
I like to see you do it, sober or not.
Oh, I would have
I bet
nailed
you
it.
don't have
I would have fucking nailed it. I have rhythm.
I'm the best.
I
Cupid
can
shuffler.
dance very well.
I've never seen
I just don't.
Okay. It's an easy claim.
Don't fucking tell me I can't dance.
It's an easy claim if you never demonstrate it.
Don't you fucking dare tell me I can't
Guess
dance.
what? I can
Does
lift
that
up
mean we're going to have a dance off?
He can dance if he wants to.
Yeah.
He can leave his cares behind.
or his friends.
But apparently he doesn't want to, so.
Right. Yeah.
It's a dance for me.
Also, everybody knows that I am the best dancer.
The most humble dancer I know.
The most humble.
You know the target's on him right now during this party.
And you were he's blaring it back to you. You know why, though? That's that follow suit.
I'm the best at steering the conversation.
He's like, I'm the best target in the room.
Nobody takes punishment like I do.
Eric, what's your dance skill level?
0.
0 to...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, it's no,
I didn't even get to give you the range.
Nope, there is no range.
Mark?
The range is
Can
upper body movement
Can you
only.
cut a rug,
and-
as they say?
Well, I might be the only one at the table who's had multiple types of dance classes.
I've
How many?
So one class had
Slam
3
dancing doesn't count.
different steps, and then another class had just one.
I think I had to beat because I took multiple sessions of square dancing, like going there weekly for a long time,
Doesn't count.
and being like the youngest person by 30 under there, and taking Mexican dance classes. This is all when I was a kid, like in the Southwest, taking Mexican dance classes for weeks to perform in like some Mexican show thing that they were doing down there. So
Meg and I took swing dance lessons for, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 months. Neither of us are any better than when we started.
do you remember any of the moves though?
Yeah, I do.
Well,
So-
that's-
They made us put our keys in a bowl.
Yeah,
It's that
weird.
class. We walked in and gave the guy $500.
I had to give this lady a ride home
On my lap.
on my
Yeah.
lap. I don't know why. Yeah, I mean,
There was a white rock in her front yard.
Upside down
pineapple, yeah.
The one that had 3 was several weeks, and that was the box step, the foxtrot, and the swing. What? You gotta learn somewhere. Laugh at the box step off.
That's not what I was laughing at.
What a dink.
Okay.
Were you laughing at something that happened a while ago?
Just laughing at that Mike came back.
Oh yeah.
He's been doing that for the last 3 days.
I've been doing that for the last few decades.
He was having
Let's be fair here.
He was having a conversation in his own head earlier today, and then started talking to us like we were part of it.
That's true.
No, you're incorrect. He started talking to us like we were fucking stupid because we weren't a part of the conversation.
Right.
In his head, because we didn't know.
And we didn't know what he was talking about.
Actually, you were the only one that thought that you were fucking stupid. So what does that say about you?
But I'm self-conscious and I'm concerned.
I'm sorry.
I don't believe
I didn't mean to call you stupid, but
You did mean it.
I didn't mean it, but I did.
but
Well,
it's
then-
true.
Well then, Mr. Dancer,
What?
what dances do you know or can you do?
what dance?
So no, I didn't. You can be a good dancer without being like a trained dancer. I have rhythm. I can dance.
Okay.
That's.
So
I don't
can you do a
name them.
two-step?
I haven't been trained how to two-step, so no, I can't do a two-step.
It's like the
That
people
is a
that
type
can
of-
read music versus the people that just
Okay.
play it by ear.
Gotcha.
People can dance
You dance by
without
ear.
Sure. I
Yeah,
dance
no, that's a good way to put it.
It's a good way to put it. I mean, that's legitimately what it is.
Yeah, you're dancing by
Dancing by ear, like you hear the sounds and you move to the rhythm.
I've never seen it, but I'm sure you're wonderful.
I have rhythm.
Actually, we've all seen
I know. Yeah,
I think you've all seen me whip my hair back and forth.
We have.
We've seen you.
we
anyway.
have seen that.
And everybody has seen my trademarked patented dance. So, the one I can't do anymore because it gives me a splitting headache, much like yours.
Is this the
All the
Matt's dancing
sucking
gives you...
teeth.
No.
Matt's
That's
dancing
just
gives
fun.
you a splitting headache?
Well,
No, the dance he does. What's the dance you do?
it just thrashes my head back.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah.
doing
yeah.
the fists up and down when
I forgot about
whipping
that.
my
But aren't
face
you?
back.
The only
and
dance
forth.
I know-
It
You're
hurts
pretty good at doing the weird forward
Turning?
No, like
Oh.
Call the bird.
yeah, that thing.
Yeah, but
Again, old man.
Again, visual medium.
Yeah. The only one I know that you do is the bell ringer.
Oh, yeah. It's a good one.
Yeah, that's it.
and he does it better than anybody.
You're
Except Mike.
You're conceding to that?
Well,
Except Mike. Mike
my
was
ass.
The one thing of it is I'm not just anybody.
I don't really do the bell ringer so much.
It's called the bell clanger.
Yeah, Mike's got a whole different. That's good, but he's just.
It's called the
No, no.
gong knocker.
I
Oh,
clearly
God.
said that Matt was better than anybody, and again, I'm not just anybody.
Oh.
I see how you've spun it.
He has a point.
He spins it,
Whether it's good or not.
He spins it better than anybody.
He's the best spinner.
Nobody
spins
yarn better than Mikey.
Some might say I sit and spin.
Some might say that.
Who would say that?
Yeah.
Some.
Who's some?
Not just anybody.
Eric.
I didn't say it.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
you-
saying
but,
some
but
did.
you would.
Some would say it, and he would be one of them.
And it's usually when you're using your middle finger.
That's when you do sit and spin?
No, that's when somebody tells you to sit and spin.
Right, but you say that you do that. And you said you do that when
No, I
Eric
said some might
puts his middle
say,
finger up.
oh, I sit and spin. Whatever.
Moving on.
This is terrible.
You're the best.
It's
at
called the
this.
Not Lazy Susan. Because there's effort involved.
Lazy Susan.
It's the non-lazy Susan because there's effort involved.
Yeah, there would be a lot of effort in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you have to sit and spin. You're
Yeah.
doing
You do
doing
both
all the
jobs.
work. Yeah.
Well, Eric, you can help out. You could,
No.
swing around a little
Yeah,
bit.
but that's
I mean,
not
for the
command.
person who's
That's
holding
not what
the
it's
middle
called. That's
finger,
different.
it's just
That's
like
different.
they're twirling.
It's no
They're just
longer
like twirling a
not lazy
basketball in their
Susan.
finger. They don't
Not
have to
lazy
do a lot of
Susan.
work.
Yeah.
That would be more sitting, I'm going to spin you.
Yeah, that's called
Twirling basketball.
clearing the peanut butter jar.
Oh, Lord.
It's accurate.
Jesus.
That's visually. That's it's good.
Oh.
It's visceral. It's
Just talking about the conversation we had earlier is what I'm thinking of, and then I'm just picturing
kind?
Sean's face, just going.
It depends on what Mike ate. Depends on what Mike ate before that.
That is quite the clip of audio right there.
Oh, the laugh.
Oh, it went up.
Yeah.
You can put it through a compressor.
What do you think? We get a complaint on it? Like a noise complaint or something?
No.
Oh, no, I'm worried about the audio quality.
No, we already had
That's
that.
too early. Too early for that.
Too early. It's not 3 a.m. yet. We won't get a noise complaint.
Maybe.
Well, we didn't tell the best part of that story, where Mark dropped off the extra drink for Sean.
Yeah.
And Sean took a couple sips of it, and meanwhile, Matt's wife was being, Sean was
being very distracted.
and talking to Amon.
Yeah.
Mike grabbed Sean's drink and
Well.
drank most of it, and then handed it to Mark, and Mark drank the other.
We split it.
Yeah, you guys split it.
Out of concern for our friend.
Yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
I should have bought that for you. I apologize.
I don't think I ever knew that you did.
I think you did.
You did. You were
You
very
did. At the
excited.
time,
Yeah,
you did.
you were super excited.
Yeah.
Because
What?
I recall you saying, "All right, I'm done with my drink. I shouldn't have another one, but who wants to buy me a drink?"
That's what that was. That one.
was
Yeah.
I thought that was the
Nope.
first one you got.
That was the second one.
You had already,
Ah.
you had one when we got in there.
Yeah, I was gangbusters that night.
Oh, you
But
did?
at the time, you claimed that you were just a little bit above.
Look, I guess I don't know what the difference is.
What do you learn?
having never,
Apparently, Sean's been getting drunk this entire time.
having
not
never
even knowing
been.
it.
No.
So the flip side is Sean's just been like compulsively drinking this whole time and not knowing that he's drunk.
Yeah, my whole
Like every day he's just drinking booze.
Wait, you're not supposed to swallow the Listerine?
This feeling is.
It doesn't take a bottle every morning.
How am I supposed to kill the germs in my throat?
What about the ones in my tummy?
Yeah, my tummy germs. No, because usually when I drink, it's just some ciders. I have 2-3 tops. This was
Many more.
the little
In the
the
first
little,
hour.
Well, that little tiny seltzer at that one bar.
How many drinks do you think, if you could catalog, how many drinks did you have yesterday? And do you think that is the most drinks you've ever had in one day?
Easily.
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
Without even digging into
Well,
it.
Without even having to think back.
Well, I was
Yeah.
going to say, because you had the seltzer, and then.
Yeah.
Well, let's start at the very beginning of the day. So,
Well, I think
I
the first
assume at
drink
breakfast, no.
No, I didn't have anything at breakfast. I think the first drink I had that night was that little seltzer where you had ordered the 3 drinks. That
Yeah,
was
we got
exactly the same.
we got 5
At
ounce
the bar,
bars.
yeah.
I got this 5
At the
ounce.
brewery.
At the
At the
brewery.
brewery, you had the tropical whatever beer. The
Yeah.
coconutty one.
Yeah. And then when we went to that other place where
So mark that down as one.
where everyone was loving the DVD that Mike bought,
Mm.
right?
When we went to Victor, the cocktail bar,
So,
you and Eric had a beer and we had cocktails.
Yeah.
So that would have been 2.
That's 2. Then what
then
was
we
next?
went. Then we went
That
to the
was bar-
restaurant
I didn't have a beer.
where you got the pretzel.
Oh, no,
I
I'm
didn't
sorry.
have
I'm
anything
sorry.
to drink
I'm
there.
sorry.
You didn't drink there? Okay.
I had just water, I think. Or
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have an alcoholic beverage.
So
And then
then,
the bar directly after that where you had one.
no, we didn't. We after we ate, we went back to my place.
And after we ate, we swung by the one bar.
We went to the
No,
cocktail
No,
bar.
we did that after we got stuff from the oh yeah, we did. Yeah, that was after. Never mind. So that was drink 2. Was that?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Was
yeah,
after we ate.
Okay. I think the next.
Then we went back to my house where you had a cell. We had a Truly.
You did have
That's
a
right,
Truly.
you
I
did.
forgot
I was
about that.
surprised. I'm like, wow, Sean's knocking him back.
Well, it's because at that point you were.
We'd been
drink-
rocking around
Oh, yeah,
all day
But
for hours. 3
you
drinks.
were 2 drinks in, so it's like, okay, I'm feeling okay, maybe.
Well, no, but by that point, that first seltzer was so small,
That it was gone.
and yeah, I hadn't felt that I drank anything by the time we got back to your place and I had that
Yeah.
seltzer. So I had the Truly. So I had that 3.
Yep.
And I think you only had the one.
And then
Yeah, just
then
one
we
there.
walked back here
Yep.
to the Airbnb.
Yep.
I don't think you
I didn't have
drank
anything there.
here.
No,
And then from here we went to
Emporium,
Emporium.
and I had 3 there.
3 at Emporium.
Yeah,
2 of which you were walking around double fisting.
yeah. Because I'm
Yeah.
like, well, I'll just get 2 now and not have to go back up to the bar later.
Sean's coming to this realization at this age. That's how double fisted it works for him. You wanted multiple drinks at the bar, so you don't have to go back up.
Well, it was the John logic. Well, I got 2 hands.
That's right.
Anybody who's ever gone to a busy bar is, give me 2. I don't want to come back.
Yeah, that was I've never done that before.
And then the 2 at the other bar.
Yeah,
So 8 total drinks.
Yeah. So yeah. But when did the day start? Like how long of a
It was.
That was a long
Hey,
period.
what is
of
that?
time.
8 drinks, but 5 of them I would say are acute. Like
Yes.
you drank them.
In a condensed amount of time, 5 of them happened.
Very
From
quickly.
from between
5 of them
about 10
happened.
o'clock and 1.
5 of them happened with one soft pretzel in your tum tum.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you hadn't eaten all day.
And that's something
and walking around in the sun.
That's something I didn't realize until like we got back home. I'm like, oh my god. So and I was
you tried. You were raw dogging a pizza with no ingredients on it over a sink.
yeah. Because I was drinking a bunch of water, but I'm like, I gotta get something in here to like absorb. And the only thing in here was that one piece of pizza left from
With mushrooms
Friday
that you
night
didn't want.
with
Yeah.
mushrooms and stuff. Yeah, so I peeled all the toppings off.
So it was just a thin crust, like a
Pizza
very
crust.
thin bottomed pizza with a like half-inch thick crust that you ate.
Yeah, I ate that.
That did nothing for you.
I'm sure it did
I'm
better
sure.
than nothing.
I think it helped him a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
Like at the
He
time.
came back.
That cheese would have been. The cheese would have been much
well,
more
because I was
helpful.
worried if that was going to be like very greasy.
It was a
gross
very greasy
tasting.
pizza, though.
I
So
think it is grease on
If you're
booze or
drinking
whatever,
grease
it's
and
good.
booze is
okay,
but-
I was just thinking of absorption.
Sure.
So
Eat a paper towel.
that's
that is 100%
Gross?
for sure the most I've ever seen you drink.
it's
In
by
my
far
entire-
the most
And
I've
I was
ever.
like, oh, Sean wants another drink? Absolutely. We go get a cocktail.
Yeah,
I will enable that.
Water
man.
included.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the most I've ever seen you drink
Yeah.
anything.
No, I was just feeling it. I was just in the moment.
It was a lot of fun.
I was showing less. I was just like, whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
Caution to the wind.
Sean, would you like to read Matt this ever important question as stated here?
Oh, yeah.
Man, I've got a question for you.
Yeah,
And
what-
it's-
what
I
is-
think it's one that I think everybody should really take internally and figure out their own answer for this question.
Mm-hmm.
This will give the listeners the opportunity to do that for themselves, and they could send their answers to us.
Yep.
What if the Turkish Spiderman was a psychotic rapist crime boss who had to be taken down by Captain Turkish America?
The fun thing about that question is it's a question that you ask somebody that the person can't really answer. It's not a question that sets up for somebody to answer
It's
it.
more like watch and find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like for part 2.
I like how you're using all this to dodge the question and not give your answer.
Because there's no way, because you can't really answer
It's
it.
a rhetorical
I
question.
asked
It is a rhetorical
I mean,
question.
you can't
What
answer
if?
it.
I can answer
Well,
it.
what if?
What if?
That would be crazy.
Yeah, I think if that were
You know what my answer
made
is?
into a movie,
What if that happened? Entertainment to the max.
I would
Good
say
answer,
I
good
say
answer.
you know, if that happened, I would hope that he got help from Santo, the wrestling Mexican superhero.
Ooh,
probably does.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Good answer.
This is the ambiguous part. We don't know what side he's on.
So we've talked about Turkish Star Wars before on here.
The
But
Man Who
we-
Saved His Budget, episode 3.
Yeah, we went. Yeah, go back and listen to it. Give it a like. Comment, subscribe. We went into a record store today, and yesterday, not only did they have that movie, but they had this Spider-Man, Turkish Spiderman / Captain America,
And to be
Captain Turkish America movie.
To be clear, the question you asked was the full title of the DVD.
That's what's on the cover. The movie, I guess, is called Three Mighty Men.
I like the other title better.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So
We think some of our titles are wrong.
Mikey bought it.
It's $12. How can you not?
I was close to
yeah.
buying it.
Yeah.
But I could see how much you wanted
You
it.
know what was funny is I was thinking about it. I'm like, he should buy Turkish Star Wars because it's ridiculous. But then as I was thinking about it, I'm like, no, he had to buy this one. This is the logical one to buy in the end. Because because afterwards when you were walking around with this and everybody was asking about it, I'm like, they wouldn't have batted an eye at Turkish Star Wars.
No.
Time for High School Famous to start selling T-shirts.
That say this on
and
it?
put that. Well,
Yes.
he was
never be able to get the rights.
Well, he was talking about wanting to make a shirt out of that.
As long as you put Turkish on it, it's
I'm absolutely putting on a shirt.
Oh, it put Turkish on it already for us.
right.
We'll just start wearing shirts that say Captain Turkish America on them.
Oh my god.
No, he wants this.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
just that. The whole thing on it.
With the question mark.
Yeah.
Just Captain Turkish America with the
Question mark. Turkish America?
I do enjoy.
Shirt I would buy.
I do enjoy how Captain and America are red, white, and blue, and then Turkish is red, white, and orange.
Orange.
Yeah. Well,
Which I'm assuming is the Turkish flag colors.
it's that attention to detail that tells you, without even having to watch it, this is a quality film.
I like that. Go ahead.
Would anybody like to read the blurb on the back of this DVD?
I'm not going to step on anyone's toes. It's your podcast. Sean, why don't you do it?
Okay, I guess it's me. You know you're in Turkey when?
Fucking hell. It's like 7 words and it's so stupid.
Before the opening credits, Spider-Man buries a saucy wench in the sand at the beach, then has his henchman back a boat propeller into her face. No, friends, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man just ain't that friendly anymore. Instead, he's a psychotic mob boss. And when there's a psychotic mob boss that needs taking down in Turkey, there's only one man to call. Captain America. They left out the Turkish.
Yeah, I was going to say, so on the
Yeah.
back it's just Captain America, but definitely supposed to be Captain Turkish America.
For anyone who wants to enjoy this, it is on YouTube.
Yeah, we found it on YouTube
So,
as well.
Mike foolishly spent $12 on it when he could have watched it for free.
No, I spend it purely for the
box.
box. Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't even checked to see if the DVD's in there, and if it's not, I'm not.
What would
It's in there.
have prevented you from maybe just quickly taking a snapshot of this while you were out instead of buying the thing?
Because I'm an idiot.
Are you just realizing?
No,
I was gonna say
I really did have to have it. How can you not
Yeah,
have
yeah.
that thing?
it's pretty glorious.
Whoa!
It's, dude, he broke
Dude,
the
that was
seal.
new in box.
Mint in box!
Nib!
Jesus.
Don't scratch my DVR.
I don't even know what's in there.
It's a DVD-R.
Oh, it's there.
What is the actual DVD look
Yeah,
like?
what's the disc
I
look
haven't
like?
seen it yet.
I haven't even looked at it.
Oh,
that is
yeah.
amazing.
Captain America busting some chains.
Oh yeah.
Who's this? Is that the wench?
I would
I think
imagine
that's the
that's
wench.
saucy
Yeah,
wench.
I mean,
Saucy
I like how
one,
it's straight up a picture of Captain America and Spider-Man, like, and then some.
Saucy wench.
Well, and just generic luchador.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has the luchador mask.
But that is straight up. That is super stolen art.
I like on the back of that, they make a
I wish
point
I could
of
see
pointing
what this
out that
says.
Captain Turkish America doesn't have his shield.
Some word that ends with Ash and then Palace and then and, but you can't see the rest because it's cut off.
It's Ash. You've never been to Ash Palace?
I only go there once. I heard.
No.
They never come out.
Yeah, once you go, you can't go back.
I mean, it's the same image that's on the back of the thing, but stretched out.
How about this? We'll post some photos of this
Yeah,
online.
we'll put them on our Instagram, so everybody can see what the hell we're at.
Eric,
we're
use your
looking
words. Say, please, could you hand that to me?
I would.
Or why?
Eric's now just looking at the DVD.
That's fantastic.
It's pretty glorious. We'll take a bunch of.
I don't. What is it even supposed to say? Oh, it's something in Turkish.
It's the title. Which
Yeah,
is,
it's.
Three mighty men.
I can't.
I thought
No. That's
Yeah,
like
that's-
DEVADAM.
It's
No,
like
I know what it is.
Devadam or something like that. It's like
Okay.
which
That's what it
means
means in
three mighty
Turkish.
men. Yeah.
Oh,
It's on the bottom. It's on the side of the spine
there
of
we
the
go.
case.
Okay.
Spine.
No,
no,
it's
in
on the
Turkey
spine.
as 3 Dev Adams.
It's also, it shows it like it's 3 separate movies on the spine of the case.
Oh, you're right. It does look kind of look like that. Like it's a three in one.
Yeah,
Turkish Spider-Man versus the Captain Turkish America.
It's not
Three mighty
Turkish
men.
Captain America. It's Captain Turkish America.
Yeah,
Captain
this is
Turkish.
great
Is
about
that
it.
what I said?
Yeah,
You know, you said it
Yeah,
right.
you said it right.
I'm pointing it out.
It legit has like the Marvel logo on the side
know,
of the
I'm baffled by
DVD, like
that.
straight up.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, Spider-Man is in the same font. Captain America is in the same font.
Yeah.
It's a knockoff.
I mean, I
No.
think if
No, I think they got the rights from
what?
Marvel.
Right.
What? I'm pretty sure if they were going to
Yeah.
get in trouble for that, they would have gotten in trouble by now. for that.
What's Marvel gonna do?
Right?
You know,
they're
it's
in a
like
different country,
yeah, they're
and this is obviously just a bootleg. So
I mean, who knows? They did sell a lot of rights back in a certain time, so maybe this is legit. Maybe they own the rights to those characters. This is Sony?
Sony.
Oh yeah.
Oh man,
Look at that.
It's just a
Wow.
straight up
That is definitely just a burned
Yeah,
disc.
this
Yep.
is actually this is totally just glued on.
Somebody,
Oh yeah.
That
Yeah.
fucking rocks.
somebody literally did probably just rip that off of YouTube, and
I bet.
The
Yes,
line
they
at the
put
very
it up-
end is a solid
they-
7 out of 10.
you bought that, and 20 minutes later there was another one on the shelf.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, you can even tell they cut the thing by hand on the top.
Yep. You got the, look at it. It's,
Yeah, dude, straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Awesome.
20 minutes after we left, there was a
Again,
there was
this,
a new one on the
this
shelf.
is just more proof that I had to buy it.
Yeah.
It's how can you not?
Oh yeah, the fact that it's so.
It's an
Yeah,
artist.
you can see the uneven cut here and down here. It curves up at the bottom on the.
It doesn't match. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's an
definitely
art-
non-uniform.
It's an artisan copy of quite possibly the best titled movie in.
It's from the Criterion Collection.
I don't think it says that, but
No, it's
it might. I wouldn't put it past them.
it's the best of Turkish knockoff movies.
The last thing I will say about it is it says in normal size print right at the bottom. The quality of this DVD art is a solid 7 out of 10.
Yeah, a solid 7. Don't undercut it.
Which means
Yeah.
it'll work 70% of the time.
It's not a soft 7, which I'm not sure what.
No,
that
it's a
is.
solid 7.
Well,
I think it's like
Nobody's ever seen a soft 7.
Yeah.
it means it's
Sometimes
like
just
it means
been a
it's
long
greater
night.
than like 6.5. It's a solid 7. It's more than 6.5. If you're not, if you're gonna ignore fractions,
Regardless of putting solid in front of it, 7 is bigger than 6.5.
Right.
I hate
Right.
to break it to you.
no, it's a solid 7. So it's like it's more than 6.5. You're gonna round up, it's gonna be a 7.
I'm not.
But you don't need to round up because it's solid.
because it's
Yeah.
already 7. But even if it
No,
wasn't a
it's
solid 7, are you saying
If they just said it was 7 without the solid, I would assume they hadn't rounded up. I would assume it was just 7.
Well, no, if it's just 7, then it's gonna be it's less than 7.5. If it's more than 7.5, it'll be a solid 8.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, it is.
Exactly
If
how it
it's
works.
8, it's a solid 8.
And saying solid 7 is the same as saying 7.0.
Yeah.
Right on the
Okay.
right on the nose.
I'm
It doesn't
agreeing
say
with that.
it doesn't say 6.2.
I was agreeing with that the whole time, but I was saying even if you didn't put the word solid in front of that, I would assume it was just 7. I would assume it hadn't been rounded up.
That's on you for assuming things,
Yeah,
man.
I mean that's how they do in Turkey.
How do you know what they do?
Well,
You didn't know this movie
we
existed.
can find out what they do in Turkey.
He took
Oh,
Turkish swing lessons.
Oh.
And
Actually,
they have,
you
and they have
know
to
what,
count
Matt?
steps. And there are solid steps, and then there are non-solid steps. Steps that are rounded.
The thing of it is you know you're in Turkey when before the opening credits.
Oh, I know.
You round up. They rounded up the opening credits.
They rounded up all the saucy winches.
And jammed a boat propeller.
And boat propellers.
Well, okay, hold on, because let's. Sean only read the first.
What they
paragraph.
didn't specify on was that the boat propeller wasn't running.
Um,
It was just, they just pushed a still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
This is
So
really
I
uncomfortable.
think it's important to read the second paragraph too. So you might remember actor. I'm not going to try to pronounce his name from Turkish Star Wars. Here he rises to the spotlight as the heroic lead in a heart-wrenching performance. He conveys with unnerving subtlety the true spirit of a Captain America who is both Turkish and lacking in shield. While the sinister Spider-Man is busy strangling women to death in the shower and putting rats down tubes to eat his captives' faces off, Captain Turkish America recruits Mexico's national superhero Santo to aid him in his quest to rid Turkey of the webbed menace once and for all. Santo's a grip-masked superhero
It sounds like
who's also a
J. Jonah
wrestler.
Jameson.
You almost wish Spidey had a mask like that, though, so you wouldn't have to see his truly Turkish eyebrows.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this
there you go.
caused quite a buzz while we were out. Several bartenders were enamored with this, and
This also...
one girl pulled out the trailer up on her phone, and then also took a picture of the case, probably to send to several friends.
This DVD also contains a 90-minute bonus recent interview with the star.
Ooh, recent. That's a
I
title.
don't know if that has subtitles, but the movie itself has subtitles.
I love that whole. That reminds me of a "Be back in 5 minutes" sign. It's like,
That's
well, is
like,
it from the point that I read the sign? Is that when 5 minutes starts?
It's like saying 9 to close.
Yeah, 9 to close, exactly.
Yeah, those signs should always say, like, we'll be back at and a time.
They do have those.
They have those where you can set the
yeah.
hands on the clock face.
But they also have the ones with a clock face that just says "be back in," and then you put it to the 5.
Right.
That's
stupid too.
So close. They were so close.
I know. They almost made sense.
Yeah.
Where we at?
Unless somebody reads that as, like, they'll be back at 5. And it's, like, really early in the day. You're like, oh. But
110?
Yeah. I mean, we can do whatever. If we want to keep going. If we want to start playing some games, we might end this sesh.
I think we said all we wanted to say.
Well, there you go. How do we end this thing?
Clear out your peanut butter jar every once in a while.
I needed to know. I don't know if I want to know, but I need to know. Creamy or chunky peanut butter in that
scenario? Like I said before when you asked it, it depends on what the person ate.
I don't remember actually getting around to asking you that.
Okay, you did. It was very, very under the breath. But
see, that's my problem. Is I thought I kind of said it mostly to myself, not realizing you actually heard me say it.
I'm sitting right next to you.
Okay.
It depends on what.
What about Nutella?
Whatever's in the jar, you're clearing it out.
Nutella's not peanut butter.
I suppose it varies.
No, but it comes in. It's.
He didn't say clean up the Nutella jar. Saying clean up the peanut butter.
Yeah, but I mean, if that works better for you, then go for it.
Okay.
If that's your kink.
No. Oh, the peanut butter's the poop.
See you next Tuesday.
Bye.
If you have a question, complaint, or threat for Sean or Matt, you can reach us on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram at hsfamouspod, or you can email the show at highschoolfamous@gmail.com. No animals were pleasured during the making of this podcast, despite our best efforts. All hail our Lord and Savior.
Who's this? Is that the wench?